Hi, I wanted to show you a quick video on how to make sure you're getting the proper citation within the databases. Just because the databases provide you with a citation doesn't mean it's automatically correct. One way to double check the citation that you find in the database is to do it through Citation Help. When you logged in through Atlas, there's a citation guide link in that. In Atlas, there's also one here. It will show you how to cite in the different formats. So I wanted to show you here. This is a great place to go back and double check your citation when you're searching the databases. I'm going to show you the citation in one of the most common databases, Academic Search Complete. So when I click on Academic Search Complete, it's going to bring up my search box. And I'm just going to do a quick search. But remember, when you're in Academic Search Complete, you always want to click your full text, right? And then if it needs scholarly or peer-reviewed journals for your assignment, then you'll want to click on that as well. But if I just do a quick search on school uniforms, right? I wanted to do a search on school uniforms. I can click on that and then click on search. You'll see that I get a list of my articles. I'm just going to click on the first article here. On the right-hand side, you'll see that you can send this article to your Google Drive. You can add it to a folder. I can print the article. I can email it to myself, and I always suggest that you email the articles to yourself. If you just see something really interesting, email it to yourself. You can save it to your folder. The one I wanted to highlight is the cite function. You'll see in the cite function, it gives you different ways to cite sources, APA, Chicago. The one I wanted to highlight today is MLA format. I always want you to double check the author's name. Sometimes it comes in all caps, sometimes it contains an email address. Just double check to make sure that your author's name is in proper capitalization format. You'll also want to double check the capitalization of your title. Sometimes it comes in lowercase. Make sure that your capitalization of your journal title is correct. You have a volume, issue number, your date of publication, the proper way to do your page numbers. I did want to highlight the one mistake that I see here, and that is in EBSCOhost. So you'll see EBSCOhost. I never mentioned EBSCOhost to you. I told you we were searching Academic Search Complete. You'll need to delete EBSCOhost. EBSCOhost is the database service provider, but it is not the exact name of the database you're searching. The exact name of the database you're searching is Academic Search Complete. You'll want to delete this EBSCOhost and replace it with Academic Search Complete. This will allow the reader, in this case your professor, to know exactly where you found this information from. You'll also see that there's a DOI number. You may see a permalink. That's fine. The permalink will say like DB and have like a URL. That's fine. At the very end of it, you'll want to add your access date. A good way to know your access date is email the article to yourself. That way you know which date you accessed it. So this is going to be your access date. So that's also what's missing in this. I want to show you though why it's so important to change this EBSCOhost. If you see at the top here, you'll have this choose databases. When you click on choose databases, these are all the databases that are available to you through EBSCOhost. So for your professor to know, did you find it in Academic Search Complete? Did you find it in Education Source, right? We're searching school uniforms, so it could totally be an Education Source. You'll want to just let that person know, whoever's reading your article, the exact name of the database you got it from. And that's why it's very important to change this EBSCOhost to say the exact name of the database that you're searching. And also remember to just go back and double check in the MLA citation guide, and then that will bring up all of the database names. I'm just going to quickly go to the MLA citation guide, and you'll see that there's an alphabetical listing of all of the databases. And if I just click on Academic Search Complete, it will show me a citation for Academic Search Complete. It'll remind me of the author's name and how it should look, the title, the journal title. It will also remind me it should say Academic Search Complete and not EBSCOhost. And it will also remind me to add my access date. Lastly, you are able to email the article to yourself. You email the article to yourself, you can email the citation format. You might just want to add the database name here. So add academic search complete, so you'll remember which database you searched, because it won't show up any other place to show you the database that you searched. So you'll just want to remember to do that. This will save you some time in the end. If you have any questions about citing your sources, feel free to contact me. I'm embedded in your course, and you can just feel free to click on my name and send me an email. You can also contact Ask a Librarian. That is also on this first page. You'll see Ask a Librarian here, and there'll be a librarian that's available to help you. Any way that you're able to ask for help, please feel free to ask for help.